What's up, DeMarvin? We got Brent Zorneman from the Houston Chronicle up first, and then we'll go to Gabe Bach.
Yes, sir.
Hey, DeMarvin, I wanted to ask you about going back to your recruiting process. When I talked to your coach back at Judson at that time, he said you preferred to keep it low key, enjoy your senior year. Could you just kind of speak to that and how you enjoyed your senior year and just kept the recruiting process on the down low and picked the Aggies?
Well, one, I would like to say that my recruitment wasn't really like on the down low. I wouldn't say that, but I knew I wanted to come here from day one. Since my freshman year getting this offer, I knew exactly where I wanted to go. It's just I wanted to explore and be able to look around and make sure that I was making the right plays, get all my pros and cons, and I was just get all my recruitment right, making sure that I was good myself going into college.
So what was it about Texas A&M as a freshman in high school? You said that's where you wanted to be.
Man, Coach Price, the biggest reason. I mean, dude's a legend, you know what I'm saying? So, like, being able to play with him behind my back, knew I was going to be able to explode and just prosper as an athlete.
Coach Carson Green said you yell a lot on the defensive line, kind of gets on his nerves a little bit sometimes.
Yes, sir.
Why take us through that and what goes into that and that kind of enthusiasm you have?
I look at it like this, you know what I'm saying? When you're in the game and you go against other athletes, you know what I'm saying? Most of them, what they try to do is get into your head, mess up your game, you know what I'm saying? Try to distract you. So that's my biggest thing is just trying to talk a whole bunch of mess, you know what I'm saying? Just like Kobe and Jordan did to theirs, you know what I'm saying? Not only make them better, but just to get them used to that so they won't react negative.
Thank you.
Negative way.
Appreciate it.
All right, next up we have Gabe Bach from TexAgs, and then we'll go to Tyler Shaw.
Marvin, first off, did you think you were going to score on that pick?
Oh, man, I tasted the end zone. I really did. Man.
Yeah. Why didn't you score?
You know what I'm saying? Shoot. What was it? Harris, number 22? Yeah, he did a good job. That's an unbelievable effort running to the ball, trying to stop a touchdown, you know what I'm saying? So credits to him. And you know what I'm saying? Just need one more block, you know what I'm saying? That's about it. That's all I can say.
DeMarvin, how do you like the way you're being used on this defense? A little inside, a little outside, and do you feel your long-term future is at end or tackle?
Man, and both of those positions, I love that both. I've been playing them all my life, basically, and so being able to go inside and out, I really don't care. It's just like, let's do it. It doesn't matter when, where, or how. I'm down.
All right, next up we have Tyler Shaw from KVTX, and then we'll go to Mike Lucas.
Hey, DeMarvin, when you look at the Alabama game, a lot of it was won because of those big plays, and you're looking ahead to Florida. You got another really capable quarterback in Kyle Trask. So is the pass rush and running more blitzes, I mean, is that going to be a focal point of what you guys are going to try and do and stop this week?
I say the pass rush most definitely. We're going to dial down a lot more into pass rush like we do every single week since we've been since we started fall camp. Mike Clemens and I and Peeve, Bobby, we all talk. We all we express to each other what we need to do every single week to be better, make each other better.
Thank you.
All right, next up we have Mike Lucas from KAGS, and then we'll go to Justin Woodard.
Hey, DeMarvin, how you doing today, man?
Good, how are you?
Good. DeMarvin, what part of your game do you feel like's improved most since you've gotten to campus?
I would say definitely my run stop and pass rush, both of them actually. I've gotten a lot quicker. I've leaned up, you know what I'm saying? I'm completely healthy now, so I've gotten a lot quicker. My bends, my flexibility has been a lot better. Strength.
And then secondly, with you guys just faced a really good Alabama offensive line. The Florida offensive line is no slouch either. Do you guys put pressure on yourself as a front four to get pressure on the quarterback without having Coach Elko call up blitzes?
Yes, our biggest thing is to always create pressure, no matter if it's a run or a pass. You know what I'm saying? We always trying to have our eyes and just have the whole defensive line. We try to be in the backfield and just be destructive.
Awesome. Thank you, man.
All right, next up we have Justin Woodard from KAGS, and then we'll go to Zach Taylor.
Hey, DeMarvin, obviously another big opportunity here. I think Florida's ranked number 4 in the nation. You just played obviously number 2 Alabama, so it doesn't get any easier. But for A&M to be considered on the rise, and I know you consider yourself, and Jimbo does, that y'all are making progress, but how nice would it be to actually see a victory against a top 5 opponent to really show fans and where this program is headed?
We're always going for the victory, you know what I'm saying? We just came off this big loss, so of course we're going to get everything right, get all those negatives out, and we're going to come hard, strong, and as one.
Do you feel as a team, though, that you belong and can play with these top 5 teams in the nation?
Yes,
and
sir,
why?
Absolutely. Yes, sir, absolutely. We worked so hard during this whole pandemic. We worked so hard, you know what I'm saying, just to come back and play, you know what I'm saying? So our mentality as a team is to be great, you know what I'm saying, to get those dubs. And now it's time to pay attention to every detail and start getting all the crumbs.
Thank you.
All right, next up we have Zach Taylor from WTAW, and then we'll go to Chip Howard and then Gabe Bach.
Hey, Marvin, I have actually 2 ones. When you say crumbs, what exactly are you meaning right there?
Crumbs, I mean, pay attention to detail, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can't just have, like, you know what I'm saying, all 10 people doing their job and one person, like, you know what I'm saying, not paying attention and messing up, you know what I'm saying? So just when I say crumb, I mean just everything that we're given to take advantage of it.
Okay, gotcha. And also, Carson Green specifically mentioned you and Michael Clemens as guys that kind of helped the locker room through a lot of what was going on in the offseason, I guess still is going on. What made you feel like you needed to help lead the way in that, and how did you go about doing that?
Man, I just honestly, Mike, he's a good leader, you know what I'm saying? And I would like to be the same. He ended up being very vocal last year for the team, and I just saw like the type of, like, what's the word that I'm looking for? I saw the type of the energy that he brought, the discipline, you know what I'm saying? And I wanted to be able to display that same thing towards the team just to help everybody grow and just come together. And as a team, you know what I'm saying, we've gone through a lot, and we've came together and closer than we have before. And so just being able to speak to everybody, being able to get to know everybody's name, know where they're from, what they're about, you know what I'm saying, it went a long way.
Thanks.
All right, next up is Chip Howard from Sports Talk 1150, and then we'll wrap it up with Gabe Bach.
DeMarvin, I know you guys have worked really hard on takeaways. Explain what that does to the sideline when you're able to take a ball away like you did last Saturday.
Man, every week Elko comes to us and we talk about takeaways. We need takeaways. We need more takeaways, you know? And so I give credit to Tyree Johnson for the mirror hand, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we work on every day. We even preach that during scout team runs and everything. We always want a mirror hand, always want to be able to get our hands up when the QB throws the ball. So him being able to do that was real good, and I was fortunate to be able to catch it and keep it going.
Thank you.
All right, DeMarvin, last one is from Gabe Bach from Texags.
Yeah, speaking of Michael Clemens, DeMarvin, his production's been great. I think he's got 2.5 of the team's 3 sacks so far. He had a sack in the bowl game, and his whole career he had a half sack prior to the bowl game. So he's really coming here 3 straight games. Did you notice this coming? What did you see from Clemens in the offseason that he was about to potentially explode?
Me and Mike got really close during the whole pandemic, and we was just straight pass rush, using our hands, using our speed, a get off. That's what our main focus was coming into the season, was just getting our speed and takeoffs right. Because once your takeoffs right, that opens up so many different doors for you. You know what I'm saying? So just watching him, me and him going back and forth, talking about what we're about to do, working on what we need to do, and how to be successful. It just pays off, you know what I'm saying?
All right, that's all we have, DeMarvin. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thanks, Marv.
Thank you.